All right. So we went over our bell ringers. Now we are going to switch to our notes from yesterday. We are going to pick up with multi-step equations. Okay. All right. So for multi-step equations, okay, what we start by doing is we will start by distributing anything that needs distributing. That's the first thing we'll do for any multi-step equation. So step 1 is going to be to distribute if necessary. Okay, because y'all, let's have our extra conversation stop, okay? Because does every single problem have something you need to distribute?
No.
No. So you only distribute if you need to, okay? But you do have to do that first. Once you distribute, you are going to combine any like terms you have on the same side of your equals. So you are not moving stuff across your equal sign yet, okay? Combine anything first, then you'll move stuff around. Just so you have fewer things you got to move. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is where you actually start moving stuff around. So you need to move everything around so that you get your variables on one side. So you're going to move variables to one side. And then you were just going to solve like normal. Okay, so that is your steps for any multi-step equation. Okay, those are also the same steps for 1 and 2 step equations. It's just those usually don't have any distributing necessary. We're going to look at number 19 together. Okay, for number 19, okay, do I have anything in this problem I need to distribute?
No.
No. So do I have any like terms I need to combine?
Yes.
Okay. What is our like terms we need to combine?
9 and negative 7x.
So 9x minus 7x is what?
2x.
Is there any other like terms we need to combine?
Yeah.
What?
1 and minus 5.
What is 1 and negative 5 give us?
Negative 4.
Why did I not include this in my like terms? Because it's on the other side of our equals. Exactly right. Okay, so how do I finish solving that? So we get 2x is equal to, what is negative 20 plus 4? It is negative 16. Then we just solve it. So what do I do to solve this?
Divide it.
So x is equal to?
8,
Negative 8. So that is our answer. All right, for number 20, what is the first thing we need to do here? Distribute. Does anything happen with that 91?
No, it's on the other side.
So I'm going to bring it down. So I need to say negative 7 times 3a to get
Negative 21a.
negative 7 by negative 1. Okay, now, is there any like terms I need to combine?
No.
Okay.
No.
But I do need to get my variable alone. So what do I need to do that?
Add 7 on both sides.
Or it's already positive, so I need to,
Add 7 on both sides.
or it's already positive, so we have to, okay. What is 91 minus 7? So we get 84 is equal to negative 21a. Now we have to finish solving it. How do I do that? By? Divide both sides by negative 21. What is 84 divided by negative 21?
Negative 4.
So negative 4 is equal to our a value. All right, I want us all to flip to the back. Okay, on the back, I want y'all to go ahead and do 21 and 22. and 23. Do 21, 22, and 23 for me. Yes.
I need to go put can I go to the nurse and put these contacts in?
Yeah.
I'm working in the restroom. Huh? Definitely here.
Did your contacts fall out?
This morning when I was playing basketball, yeah, they did.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's very weird.
It wouldn't embarrass me. Nothing embarrasses me.
It's actually
If you're embarrassed, if you see that the Asian culture is embarrassed, it's more embarrassing. It's not like you don't care, they're not care. Exactly.
All right, y'all should be doing all 3 of those. Do 21, 22, and 23.
I'm done. Now, look at yours. Okay, yours. Where's the camera?
Is it recording me?
It's not on.
I remember in the Dillard's class, she used to record us. And then she'd be like, I'm gonna look back at the recording to see if y'all are asking that.
I remember one question. How much camera that's
Did I ever tell y'all about my ghosty story?
No.
Go see.
Okay, it has to do with that camera. So, it was my first year here at Baker, like 4 years ago. And I had used my document camera for something we were doing in class. And it uses the same, like, settings as that one. So, whenever I was switching everything over to my document camera, that one would come on. My kids would always take a picture of themselves, like, whatever. One day, we came in the next day and we got the document camera set up. We were getting started with our lesson. And we all noticed that in the bottom corner, there was a random picture of my empty classroom. We looked at it. It was a picture that was time-stamped for the middle of the night before at like 2 a.m. where the board had turned on. My board was shut off. I shut it off before I left, and it was shut off when I got there. And it had took a picture of my empty classroom in the pitch black. The only light on in here is like that light right there, which stays on all the time. And in the dark corner back here where y'all are sitting, one of the desks, you know how the desks have the little holes in it?
Wait, what?
You couldn't see through that desk, like the hole in that desk. You could see through every other desk in the classroom except one of them. And that desk right there. That's my ghosty story. That's why if you ever hear me say I have a haunted classroom, that's why.
Okay, girl, let me get this.
My ghost, that same year, lots of weird things happened though. Like I would be sitting at my desk. I had a water bottle that had a pop top that you had to press a button to pop it open. I was sitting there, no one else was in the room, no one touched my water bottle, it went boop and opened. The door would slam shut on the regular. Then I would be sitting in here completely alone on my planning period. Screws would fall out of the desks and start rolling around. And then one day, this one was funny. One day I was across the hall talking to Miss Kasem, and I had my laptop on my desk just like normal. My phone was in here, my AirPods were in here. I didn't have my Apple Watch on. I had zero ability to play music, right? I was just over there. Tell me why my laptop started blasting No Hands by Waka Flocka. All you just, like, it was the weirdest thing. Me and Miss Kasem went. But no. So there was a ghosty. It has been very quiet since, but nothing has happened in like a year and a half that's made me go, oh, hi, ghosty. Every now and then the lights will flicker, and when they flicker, I always say hi, ghosty, and then if I don't say hi, ghosty, they don't flicker again. But if I say hi, ghosty, they flicker again.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird, but I just choose to make jokes of it to make myself feel better. But that's my ghosty story. And my kids that year named him. His name was Alfred the Algebra Ghost. So if the lights ever flicker, you just go, hi, ghosty, and go on about your life.
I would ask for anything.
I can show you all the picture one day. I'll have to show you all the picture. I'll have to show you all the picture. I will. All right. So let's look at these questions now that I have thoroughly get you a little spooked. What was the answer to 21?
I got K equals -9.
K equals -9 is correct. Okay. So this one does not have anything to distribute. It has no like terms. So we just have to move some stuff around the equal sign. And we got K is equal to -9. All right. Number 22. What did y'all get for the answer?
I got 8.
Positive 8. Okay. So let's look.
Oh, wait. Oh,
We have our equation here. You can start by moving anything around. Okay. I personally chose to move the 6m first just because I like trying to get all of my things positive. Okay. I would rather deal with as few as negative numbers as possible. So I added 6m to both sides. Once I did that, I got 11m plus 5m equals 51. I subtracted 11 on both sides. And I got 5m equals 40. Divide both sides by 5. M is 8. Okay. Almost.
Oh, I thought we were looking at a different question. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Almost all equations can be solved doing the steps in more than one order. Okay. It doesn't matter if you started by moving the 11, if you started by moving the m, if you started by moving the 51, or the -6m. You can still get the correct answer. Just make sure you are doing what you know to do. Okay? I am not making you do it a special way. Doing whatever order makes the most sense to you. Okay? What did y'all get for number 23?
-6p. Oh, -6 equals p.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah, I dropped a negative sign. Because I was finishing that problem while I was telling y'all the ghosty story. Yeah, but it is -6. All right. So do we have any question on those 3? All right. I want us to look at number 24 together. Okay. For number 24, what do we need to do first?
Distribute.
Okay. What is 9 times m? Okay. What is 9 times -3?
-27.
Does anything happen with that positive 3m?
No.
So we're just going to bring it down. Is there anything I need to distribute on the other side?
No.
We're just working in our notes from yesterday. All right. Now, combining like terms. Do we have any like terms we need to combine?
Yes.
9m and 3m. What is 9m plus 3m?
12M.
Is there any other like terms?
No.
So we're going to bring everything down.
Bro, it's okay to be corny.
Okay. Now we are going to get all of our variables on one side and solve. So what do I need to do to get our variables on one side?
Add 43.
Okay.
Subtract.
Okay, so we're going to subtract what?
Oh, wait. Or you can add 27.
Okay, let's add 27. Add 27 to both sides. We get 12m equals 7m. What is 43 plus 27?
I got 70.
Okay, then what do we do?
Subtract. Wait, no.
Yeah?
Subtract 7.
Subtract 7.
What is 12m minus 7m?
5m.
So we have 5m is equal to 70. What do I do from there? Okay, so we get m is equal to
14.
as our solution. All right, let's look at number 25. Okay, is anything happening with that 5x?
No.
So I bring it down. That negative right there, we have to do what with it? And it is like distributing a -1. What is -1 times x?
Negative x.
-1 times -18.
Positive 18.
Is anything happening with that 6?
No.
But I do have to distribute -2. So what is -2 times x?
Negative 2x.
What is -2 times 15?
Negative 30.
All right, combine like terms. What are my like terms?
5x and negative x.
What is 5x minus x?
4x.
So we have 4x plus 18 on the left. What about the right? Does it have any like terms?
6 and negative 30.
What is 6 minus 30?
24.
24.
Is -24 minus 2x. Now we have to get our variables on one side. So how do I do that?
Plus 18.
Or it's already positive, so we would need to
No, negative 18.
subtract 18 on both sides. And we would get 4x is equal to, what is -24 minus 18? -42. Then minus 2x. What do I need to do from here? What is 4x plus 2x? So we have 6x equals -42. How do I solve that? X is equal to -7. All right. So today we are also going to look at proportions because proportions are essentially just another multi-step equation. Okay? So whenever we have a proportion, we have two fractions that are equivalent to each other. Okay? So when we have proportional equations, they look like this. But just an example of proportions, 1/2 is proportional to 2/4. Okay? They're equivalent fractions. That's what it means to be a proportion. What's another fraction that would be proportional with 1/2? 3/6, 4/8, 10/20, 1,000 2,000ths. Okay? Anything that is half, right, will have that proportion with 1/2. So to do a proportion and solve an equation with proportions, we are first going to cross multiply. And you will only cross multiply across an equal sign. That is the only time you do that. If it's not across the equal sign, you are not cross multiplying. And the way we do this is if you have A divided by B is equal to C divided by D. You take an A, multiply it by D to get AD is equal to, and then you're going to do the same thing for B and C to get BC. That right there is how you do cross multiplication. After you cross multiply, you will distribute if you need to. Okay, and if you, from there, you just finish solving it. Okay. These are very, very basic equations once we set up the cross multiplication because it's just the same multi-step that we've done. So I want us to go ahead and look at 27. We're going to go through all of the odds. So for 27, we're going to start by cross multiplying P plus 2 and 6. So I'm going to do 6 times P plus 2. And I'm going to go ahead and set these up so that I can easily distribute them. That's why I'm going to write them the way I do. And then we're going to do 3 times p plus 7. And then what do I need to do to both sides of this? What is 6 times p? What is 6 times 2? Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. What is 3 times p? What is 3 times 7? Okay, from here, what do I do?
Subtract 12.
I could subtract 12. I could also subtract 3p. So we get 3p plus 12 is equal to 21. What do I do from here? So we have 3p is equal to, what is 21 minus 12? It is 9. Then what do I do? Divide both sides by 3. P is equal to 3. Now I want us to go ahead and do number 29. All right, for number 29, let's cross multiply first. So 5 times v minus 2 is equal to 2 times v minus 8. Just write it so that you can easily distribute it. Because does the order you multiply in really matter? No, because what's 2 times 3?
6.
What is 3 times 2? So you are good. Okay, now we're going to do what to both sides? Distribute. What is 5 times v? What is 5 times negative 2? Okay, on the other side, what is 2 times v? What is 2 times negative 8? And from here, how do I solve them?
Plus 10 to both sides.
Okay, so we get 5v is equal to 2v
Minus 6.
minus 6.
And then minus 2v.
What is 5v minus 2v?
3v equals negative 6. And then divide 3 by negative 6. And you get negative 3
Or,
equals v.
what is 6 divided by 3?
2.
What is negative 2?
Wait, that's like
Yes, you did.
You will too.
All right, let's also look at number 31. So for 31, we're going to cross multiply yet again. So 9 plus 8 times 2. We would do 2 times n plus 8. Then we are going to do equals. And we're going to do 5 times n minus 1. Then we need to distribute. So what do I need to do first? 2 times, what is 2 times n? What is 2 times 8? 5 times n? 5 times negative 1. And what is our like terms we need to combine? We can add 5. I heard somebody say plus 5. So we have 2n plus, what is 16 plus 5?
21.
Equals 5n. Then what do I do?
And then subtract 2n.
What is 5n minus 2n? Okay, then what do I do?
Divide
By,
7 by 3.
and get 7 is equal to n. All right, I want y'all to do questions 26, 28, and 30.
Miss Dalton, can I use the restroom?
Yes.
I guess.
She fits.
Wait.
We should have this. Why? Oh, yeah.
Catch me outside.
So what?
Have you seen him?
I haven't seen him a single time this year.
Where's his friend?
I think he started there. Wait, why am I on the sun so much? I'm sorry. I know. That's the one thing.
What is that? Dog is bad, like,
Or like, you know that thing where it's like, they can touch your fingers there. Like, they can touch their wrists. Boom.
Gordon.
Oh, you're funny.
All right, did y'all finish all 3 of those? All right, let's go ahead and go over them. Yes. 53. So yeah, you can go ahead and go. All right, let's look at number 26. It is, what is the answer to number 26? 6 is correct. Okay. Do we have any questions about that one?
No, ma'am.
All right. What about number 28? Do we have any questions on that one? What's the answer to number 30? Do we have any questions on that one?
No.
That was just me being sleepy and writing the wrong thing. All right. We're going to do 2 more problems all together today. Okay. So when we look here at this no solution problem, we have no solution and infinite solutions. No solutions means exactly what it says. There is no solution. Infinite solutions mean it can be any, you can plug in any number and it'll be correct. Okay. You may also see this written with an infinity sign where it says infinite solutions that way. So before we get started, there is a typo on this first question, and I want y'all to scribble that little X right there out because that was my bad.
I forgive you.
Yep. All right. Now, once we do that, we're going to solve this. What do I need to start with doing? What is negative 4 times 2x? Negative 8x. What is negative 4 times 1? Is anything else happening on the left side? Okay, on the right, is anything special happening with that? So I'm going to bring it down. Now, we need to combine or move things around the equal sign. So what should I do? Plus 4. We get negative 8x equals negative 8x. What is negative 2 plus 4? What else do I need to do? Plus 8. What is negative 8x plus 8x? Does 0 equal 2? Anytime your equation equals with a non-equivalent statement, that means no solution. Means there are no possible numbers that can make that equation true. All right. We're going to also look at infinite solutions. Is there anything I need to do with that left side of the equation for this one?
No.
So we're going to just bring that down. Negative 5 minus 9x is equal to, what do I need to do with that 3 though? 3 times 1 is? 3 times negative 3x is?
9.
And then bring down that minus 8. Do we need to combine like terms? So on the left-hand side, nothing needs to change. So we're just going to bring down negative 5x minus 9x equals, what is 3 minus negative 8? Negative 5. So we have negative 5 minus 9x. What do you notice about those two things? They are the exact same. Okay? I just want to keep going for funsies. What do y'all want to do next?
We can add 9x. No shade.
Okay, add 9x to both sides. What is negative 9x plus 9x? 0. So we have negative 5 is equal to negative 5. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, what else could I do there? Add 5 on both sides. What is negative 5 plus 5? Does 0 equal 0? Yes. Okay, at any one of these points, as soon as you see it is the exact same, it is written the exact same, set up the exact same, everything is the exact same, you can make the call that has infinitely many solutions, okay? I often will solve it all the way out just to make sure it's 0 equals 0, just to make sure that I didn't do anything wrong and make an assumption somewhere, okay? But listen, when it is infinitely many solutions, it is that because it does not matter what number I plug in for x, that because it's the exact same on both sides, you will get the same answer, okay? 9 times x will always be 9 times x. So it'll be infinitely many solutions. And we are going to wrap up with that right there for today. All right. Everybody listen to me. Okay? So tomorrow we are going to have a quiz with what we've talked about so far. Okay? I am going to do what? Can you show the other side? Yes. We are going to do, we have this maze that I'm going to pass out. It is an excellent review of all things multi-step equations. Okay? Tomorrow at the beginning of the class, we'll go over any questions y'all have, review just a little bit, and then we'll do a short quiz. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pass this out. Yeah, it's our review for your quiz. It goes over everything you possibly could need for multi-step equations, because it has all the kinds of multi-step equations. And it gives you a way to check your answers.
Jimmy Ball.
And if I do give you homework, I try to give you an assignment that you can check your own answers with.
Oh, we did do this.
So like if you're able to, like if you're able to see whether or not you got it.
Did you put a paper on her?
I did. It was an accident. She don't like you. It was an accident. Sorry. She don't like you. Hey, you threw paper at her. I tried to catch it.
Didn't even hit
It
it.
didn't hit you though. It fell on the floor. Ethan,
It was coming from you.
If you put on my cat ears.
Okay.
Oh, onward. Okay.
But you make me
Yes. It's a review for your quiz.
Why am I keeping my cat ears? I gotta wear this.
We'll spend a few minutes reviewing, going over any you need help with, and then
I'm not making you run my cat ears.
take our quiz.
I'm blocking you. And I'm bullying you, that's going on.
Yes, yes, okay.
Oh, yes, there's